He's going to take it to a final frame decider. This is what the fans want. We cannot... What the... How's your queuing and how's your 5p, 50p? Can he hold it together? Yes, he can. Hello and welcome to Only Frames. Today's game sees the most contested battle we have ever seen on Only Frames. It's Chris versus Lou the dog, but today there's no money on the line. There's no superpowers in the hands of the dog, but merely a league match in the Ramsgate Rail Pool League Invitational. Will the dog be railed again, or will Chris melt under the pressure of the league environment? Only time will tell. Stay tuned throughout, as this is going to be a classic encounter, I am sure. But that is not a classic start from the dog. The dog is the people's champion of this channel. I'm going to suggest a game to you all today. Every time Lou bots the white, you need to do a shot, and I guarantee you within the 16 minutes of this filming, you'll be hammered, bladdered, obliterated. You'll have to write off the rest of the week. And if he don't sink the white, no doubt he'll pot that 8 ball early, and that's a double shot for any of you playing along today. Now over to the action. We've got Chris at the table, and he's playing those lovely little cherries, sending that one home into the top left bag. That is a positional shot, which most of you will know Chris does not do often. But to his credit, he normally pots his way out of trouble. But will that be the same to do with the power of the 3 points on the line? Chris is currently top of the league with the dog down towards the bottom. He's about bottom 3. There's no relegation, so he's safe. Don't worry, people. You will still see his beautiful face next year. Those puppy dog eyes, I can't live without them. And I'm sure you guys are the same. Chris is manufacturing an opportunity, not from much here. Has one red and the 8 ball left to secure a 1-0 early lead. Sporting the white treads, he's looking fine today. Down on it, on his chin. That is a very, very good shot, and that's why this guy is top of the league. We are below average, which gives Chris a distinct advantage as he can play the game. That's 1-0 into the middle. That 8 ball went back to the table. The people's champion, the dog. Is he going to be able to get that bark back in his game today? I, for one, certainly hope so. Good signs for the dog so far. These yellows are out in the open, excluding that yellow down by the 8 ball. That is going to prove problematic throughout the frame. But if any man is going to get the support of the people to find that positional genius shot, it is this guy at the table now, looking to sink this one to the top right hand pocket and start dealing with those at the bottom of the table. But he's whacked it. By crikey, I think he's actually created a new pocket into that. He absolutely blasted that one, bringing Chris back to the table, who can't thank the dog enough and sinks one into the middle hole. Chris now chalking his cue, having a little look. These reds aren't easy, and I can't see him clearing them for here. Will he just start setting them up to get back to the table for a better opportunity? No, as ever, he goes for it. And that is a lovely development shot. And within the space of 2 seconds, he now has a real chance. What can he find from here, though? Ooh, looked a foul to me, but he potted the yellow anyway. That's a shot and a visit for the dog. Shots like that from Chris are out of character, but for some of us, entries into the worst shots of the month are as common as a scumbag Tory politician. We host the worst shots of the month after every round of fixtures, and we ask you all to get involved and comment on them. Let us know which you think is the worst. Honestly, it's so hard to choose because we are abysmal and we create the best content on the internet when it becomes to below average. That's our forte. We never overpromise and underdeliver when it comes to that section of our mantra. Once again, Louis showing you what we are capable of in the worst shots compilation. Our best shots compilation, they don't hold as much weight though, because between us we very rarely pot a decent ball. These are available to vote on TikTok, which is at OnlyFrames62, and on our Instagram at OnlyFrames. Please let us know what your feelings are when we release them once a month. Back to the action now. with Chris looking to secure a 2-0 lead. He doesn't miss much from here. That is a nice shot to use a black as his stopper. Now just the red and the 8 ball to go. He's left it a bit short though. That is a lot harder than it should have been, but I still fancy him to pot this. It's 2-0. Is the writing on the wall all ready for the dog, or can he turn this around? We join the action late in the 3rd frame, and that's a lovely plant. Alan Titchmarsh, eat your heart out. He's nailed it. Now, this is a chance. The crowd want to see it. I am nervous in anticipation. This guy's capable, but he's got to believe in himself. Taking this yellow long down to the bottom right-hand pocket. That's a wide! Jesus Christ! There's another potential entry into our worst shot of the month compilation. Available on TikTok, Instagram and our YouTube shorts. He has left Chris needing to take one up the rear. One cushion. Oop! That's not the first time he has done that. That is for sure, folks. Now, the dog looking to build his confidence and get his teeth sunk into this match. Can he sink this yellow to the middle? No, it's a knuckle. Disappointed. Stop letting us down, man. Once again, though, he has managed to leave that white in a precarious position, and Chris is going to need to use those fingers that made him famous in high school. Voldemort hands at the table, bridging over double. No, sir. But the white, it's up there on the top cushion, leaving only a mere plant. This is all about the weight of passage. Nice and gentle. Let gravity do its thing. Is he capable? Of course he is. And he nails it. What a lovely shot by the dog. He's a beautiful man, and that was a beautiful shot. Now, yellow down to the bottom left. That's the cue ball. Shots. Shots, 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 shots. Whee! That's the first cue ball of the day, and that's your first opportunity to sink your teeth around whichever tipple takes your fancy. Chris now, 8 ball to win the frame. It's 3-0. On to the 4th frame we go, and late in the drama we join proceedings. A collector's item there. Chris has hit the knuckle and he's blaming the table, pointing at the knuckle as though it moved. It was always there, man. You can miss. It's not the end of the world. Giving the man with the mane the chance to get his name on the score sheet. Can he find the top right? Oh no, he's hit halfway up the knuckle. It got to him. He wanted it too much, leaving Chris the simplest of opportunities. 3 cherries, 1 8 ball for a 4-0 lead, and to guarantee himself a point. As you all are familiar with, we play best of 8 in this league. It's 2 points for a win and 1 point for a draw. If Chris can get this frame, he will guarantee himself a point. Annoyingly, Chris has won every game this season and is currently top of the league. Where's the cue ball? Shots, shots, shots. You can do them for Chris as well. We do not encourage drinking responsibly on this channel. We are mavericks when it comes to potting cue balls. We're the best in the business, and our worst shots compilations are always incredible. But this, now, you need to take this dog to hang in this match. Top left, he's overcooked it. That's like my mum's roast dinner. Shocking. But that 8 ball has gone past the pocket. Now Chris looking at some angles. What is he trying to conjure up here? Could this be a potential entry into our best shot of the month? Time will tell. Let's have a look to see what he is trying to conspire. Oh, nice attempt. Use the cushion, use the yellow. Was trying to pot that 8 ball into the top left pocket. Now think, Mr. Dog. Use that beautiful brain of yours. Easy snooker here for you. Due to the positioning of that 8 ball and the yellows where they are on the table, anywhere up the right would have done, but he's left it on the left-hand side. That is really showing his age there. This guy is only 17 next week. Looking forward to getting himself a little moped. Meep, meep. But he has not thought that one through. It's 4-0, and on to the 5th frame we go with the dog back at the table. Thinking, what can he come up with? I believe he is playing yellows and he's got his butt in the air. Ooh, very nice indeed. Giving the people what they want, and he uses that red to put one into the middle bag. But he has not thought about the white ball, and that white is nigh on touching the yellow. Only a small gap between the two, and I'm wishing I was one of them and this man was the other. What can this guy come up with from here? Only time will tell, but it could be the end of his visit. And that looks like a foul. I don't know what he's done. I'm pretty sure he has done absolutely nothing. He's missed the yellow, hit Chris's red, giving the impetus to the big man himself to take this game into an unassailable 5-0 lead. That is another potential entry into our worst shot of the month compilation from the dog there. What he was doing, I don't know. Maybe we need to interview him after the game and find out what he actually tried to play there, as I am dumbfounded by that. I'm bewildered. I'm flabbergasted. Who knows? But what we do know is Chris is capable of taking out these clearances in his sleep. Sporting the Nike, he is up for a brand deal. If Nike, if you are listening, he will take anything he can, even your old stock, a pair of socks, anything. He just wants to be a Nike ambassador. Red to the middle, 8 ball to sink for 5-0 and an unassailable lead. That's a 3 points. It's 5-0. On to the 6th frame we go, and late into the piece we join the action. Louis no longer able to bring home a victory, but he can ensure that we get blottoed and sink a few more whites, or even pot the 8 ball early doors for double trouble. We're here for a good time, not a long time, and I'm up for the shots. He's still on these red cherries now, looking to take one into the top left-hand bag and get that tricky one down by the bottom left pocket in, but he can't send it home. This has been a story of the day for this guy, but the cue ball is in a precarious position. This is tricky. Is Chris going to attempt the cross double into the middle? What can he come up with? Only time will tell. Chris should be going for it now. He has got victory. He's safe. Play. Speed up. Get on with it. We want to go home. And he's found the knuckle. Good attempt, but not good enough at this level. Now, easy stitch, but I can't see this guy going for it. He's an attacking player. He will look to pot at every given opportunity. Looking to take this red top right-hand pocket. Can he send it home? Go home, ball. Go home. He's blasted it. That's a shot. He hasn't potted the white, but it's a foul, and that white ball has left the table. Shots, shots, shots. I, for one, am going for the strong stuff. 2 apple sours, please, garçon. They are the strong stuff, aren't they? Back to the action. Chris now looking to secure 6-0 and a dominating, resounding victory with only 2 frames left to play. Looking to boost his frame difference, although it doesn't matter in the slightest. He's already won the league. This is a possession. That was showboating. This for 6. 6-0. Into the 7th frame with only 1 red and 1 yellow left on the table. This must have been dire. Proper Eric, Bayern Munich, Tottenham. This must have been awful if we're only just joining the action. And I, for one, am thoroughly concerned. Where are all the loo balls? That white has only been in once as of yet, and I'm still sober. I need to be drunk to be able to enjoy this game, because this is pants. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. The dog with a chance to get a frame on the board and send the crowd wild. Red to the middle. Lubo! Shots! Yes, come on! At the moment we thought it was all over, he always delivers. Call him the postman. What a guy. He's always thinking of us and not himself. This guy is playing for the fans. If only a few more of the participants within this league would do that. The likes of Scott Whittaker, who is boring, dreadful, dull. Louis a maverick. He gives the fans what he wants. And this is about to be 7-0. He's proper Hollywood in it. Hurry up, Denzel Washington. Come on, it's easy. I'd pot this with me eyes shut on a Wednesday at 2 o'clock without a cue in my hand. And he sinks it. 7-0. On to the last frame we go. On to frame 8 we go of this classic encounter from 2 of Only Frame's favourite sons. These guys always provide great below average content, and we couldn't be happier. We are happy to be the worst pull outlet on the whole of the internet, which is some going. Now, the dog with a chance. That black is tucked behind the yellow in the top left-hand pocket. He should, if nothing else, get a shot on a visit here. But how is he going to win the frame with that yellow So close to the 8 ball. Only time will tell. If anyone can come up with something, it will be the dog, and that's a foul. Shots, shots, shots. We did only say the dog at the beginning of the game he had to do shots for, but I've had a few baby shams and I'm willing to be a bit lucid with that rule now. He does clear that black hole and he finds a cross double. The only problem, he's not on another one of his yellows. Whack it, hit and hope. Let us guide it in for you. We'll suck it in. That's what she said. Come on, the dog, get a... What is going on? He's played a blinder. Call him John Higgins. Peter Ebdon, eat your heart out. He only needs to come off one cushion. No, can he hit it full in the face? No, he can't. Did he make contact? I think he did. He must have done, because the dog is playing from where he is. Late drama in what has been a one-sided affair so far. He is playing dead weight. If he makes this, I'll eat my hat. And he has to play. Oh my word, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The dog has transformed into the greatest safety player of all time, but he left it up. It's over. It's 8-0. What a game. Thanks for joining us. Watch Powerball. Watch all our games. Thank you.